right, so this is a lightning session, which means it's going to go lightning fast. So I'm going to make sure that I start on time and the timer as well. My name is Danielle Larregui. I'm a senior developer advocate at Salesforce. You can connect with me on our Trailblazer community. There's my Trailblazer ID. You can also feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn and follow me on Twitter. I don't usually get that many follows on Twitter because maybe people don't think like, oh, I don't know why to follow her. But I'm going to tell you why to follow me. So right now, I'm working on a Data Cloud video series. And each time one of my videos is coming out, I'm posting it to my Twitter. I'm also working on a Data Cloud podcast right now with Josh Burke. And so any type of content that's coming out from me about Data Cloud will be posted on my Twitter account. So that's a great reason to follow me. All right, quick forward-looking statement. I may make some statements about some future functionality coming to Salesforce or one of our products, including Data Cloud. Please make all of your purchasing decisions based off of what is available in the system today. Okay, did anybody go to Dreamforce last year? Woo, yeah, okay. We got to work on getting some more people there. So at Dreamforce, we announced a little thing called Genie, which is now Data Cloud. And it's a really, really cool tool that I have been working with for a while, building some really cool product demos on. And why you need Genie or Data Cloud now is because Data Cloud has many types of things like real-time automation with Flow. It also has the ability to create Einstein analytics using Einstein AI models like recommendations, and pretty soon, Einstein GPT. Did anyone go to Stefan Chandler Garcia's session on Einstein GPT? It's been a hot session. Not yet, okay. It's in 20 minutes, okay. Well, I just gave him a great commercial, okay? So go to his session, because that will be integrated into Data Cloud. And it's built on top of our hyperscale, super fast Lightning platform known as Hyperforce. Okay, so the way Data Cloud works is we have this thing called connectors that connects real-time data sources to Data Cloud, right? So we have a CRM connector that ingests Sales Cloud data like accounts, opportunities, and leads, Service Cloud data like cases, as well as Marketing Cloud. You can connect it and ingest data extensions, subscriber data, Commerce Cloud, any type of purchasing data. MuleSoft, any muleys in here? Akshata she didn't cheer. MuleSoft data via the Anypoint platform. So anything that MuleSoft can connect to, Data Cloud can ingest that data. And it's built on top of an external data lake. So it's very, very different. This is not on core platform. If you need to extend beyond our out-of-the-box connectors, there's also the ability to create your own connectors via the ingestion API, and you can bring in data via batch or streaming. So streaming is where the real-time data comes in, and batch is what it sounds like, batch data coming in either hourly, daily, something like that. And then we also have 3 connectors for file-based approach, which is Amazon S3, recently as of April 27th, Azure File Blob, and we also have Google Cloud Storage as well, connectors. So all of that data basically flows through these connectors, starts building out a real-time customer graph, and then you have the ability to do things with this data. So what are some of the things you can do? We have data activations, where you can connect your Marketing Cloud platform and dump all of the people into a customer journey. You can do things like build segmentations, and you can also even build data actions in Salesforce to do things like platform events. And so the way that this flows is you have your data source objects, which are either your Anypoint, your data coming in via Anypoint, or your data coming in via CRM, and all of that flows into what's called a data lake object. So standard and custom objects are out of the window for Data Cloud. We are now working with a data lake. And the data lake is built on top of the AWS platform, and you have a Lightning UI on top of that. And then you map that data to data model objects to start creating your data model. And so here's a little bit of a what it looks like. So on the left, we have our data lake objects listed. So you see contact ID, created date, email, and then on the right, we have our data model objects, which contact point email. So to explain this a little bit, let's say you have a Salesforce CRM connector that's ingesting contact data, right? So let's say that the left on the data lake object, that's the data that flowed in via the Salesforce CRM connector. First goes into data lake objects. Well, Data Cloud needs a way to work with that data that is now harmonized and in a way that it understands. So it already has its own out-of-the-box data model objects that you have to start mapping that data to so that it can work with something that it understands. Because even though this data is coming in via Salesforce, it could be coming in via anything else that you have mapped, like a legacy system, Commerce Cloud, something that's not necessarily Salesforce, whereas in this example, it is Salesforce. So you have to harmonize that data into something that Data Lake can understand. That Data Cloud can understand, not Data Lake, sorry. Okay, so now after you've ingested all that data via those wonderful connectors and you've mapped it, you have the ability to run identity resolution jobs. Now, identity resolution only runs off of certain objects. So that's gonna be your contact point email, address, party objects. We have those all listed online as to which ones identity resolution runs off of. So why do we need identity resolution? Well, you can imagine all this data coming in from all of these different source systems, right? That data can have duplicates, can have misspellings, and so we don't want to just create bad data inside a data cloud. So what you can do is you can set matching rules to say, if this person's first name and their phone number and their email address are the same, they're most likely the same person. And then you can also set reconciliation rules for how Data Cloud knows that it is the same person. So after you set all those rules, you get all of that data unified via the identity resolution, then you can start doing things like segmentation and activation. So segmentation is basically building an audience. Is anybody familiar with Marketing Cloud? So it's literally the same concept. So how you build segmentations in marketing or segments in Marketing Cloud, you can also build that in Data Cloud as well. So just choosing any type of attribute about a person or a thing that you're ingesting into Data Cloud, you can start building audiences. So then you can start putting people into journeys. You can start sending mobile messages. You can also start sending emails. And this also outputs into analytics as well. So some of those analytics and insights, we have Einstein Analytics that works off of this. Also, we have a Tableau integration with Data Cloud, as well as Marketing Cloud Intelligence, which used to be Datarama. And we also have a new integration with Amazon SageMaker to be able to bring and build your own AI models. Okay. So one of the things I want to point out is Salesforce reports and dashboards do not work with Data Cloud. And the reason being is because Data Cloud is, once again, it's on a data lake built on top of AWS. It does not sit on your core Salesforce platform. So if you want to build any type of analytics off of Data Cloud's data, you must use one of these tools. And we also have the ability to extend the platform. So some of the things we already talked about, bringing your own AI via SageMaker. We also are currently working with Snowflake to be able to bring your own data lake. We have integration with Google Ads, as well as Meta and Amazon Ads to be able to build advertising audiences and lookalike audiences. And then we also have our App Exchange partners that are currently building apps as well. So you can import data bundles, data kits, or if you build something that's cool and you think someone else would want to use your data model, you can also upload it as well. All right, I think with the last 30 seconds, I can take a question. Yes. Cyril? You have a question?
Two questions. The first one is, use Data Cloud as a data lake, so we could bring a lot of data. Do we have any limitation or impact on the pricing model based on the data volume? First question. There's a second question, as I see with Snowflake here.
Mm-hmm.
Integrate Snowflake to feed Data Cloud. I assuming, and you will confirm, it is a no copy data integration.
It is a no, sorry.
No copy data integration, or we will duplicate the data from Snowflake into Data Cloud.
So you would basically be using Snowflake and replace, you would not duplicate it. It would be in lieu of using the data lake that currently is out of the box with Data Cloud. So you'd be replacing the data lake with a different data lake. And as far as pricing, not in sales, but they don't charge that way by ingestion or the amount of ingestion. That's not how they charge it, but so I hope that helps a little bit.
Yeah, I know that one of the main criteria is what they call the golden record, so
Mm-hmm.
unified. That means that we can collect a lot of data, which is great. Then I will double check with the sales team. Thank you.
Of course. All right, I'm cut off. I have to get off stage, but I will talk to you on the side. Okay, thank you.
MarCloud is marketing automation for Salesforce. Our team of certified professionals can lead you on your Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud account engagement, and Marketing Cloud engagement journey. Implementation. At MarCloud, we can assist with new implementations and complex migrations. Templates and training courses. MarCloud offers on-demand training courses to help you on your Salesforce journey. Free account audit. Understand your platforms with our free account audit. Support with ad hoc projects. Manage and implement your Salesforce and Marketing Cloud goals on a one-off project basis. Ongoing consulting. Lean on MarCloud as an extension of your team during your Salesforce journey. Simply visit our website to learn more.